Welcome again to another series of videos, and in this series of videos we're going to discuss how to locate the objects, whether they are located in a buccal or in a lingual position from a two-dimensional radiograph. And you know that the main problem in two-dimensional radiographs is that they don't have the ability to show the object, the depth of the images of the object. All images will be stacked one over the other, and we will what is known as the superposition, which reduces the ability of the radiograph to tell whether the image of the object is close to the film, that is in a lingual position, or it is away from the film, that is in a buccal position. But we will try to find a way to locate these. And in this, we are going to depend on a geometry of the imaging, is that structures in two-dimensional radiographs, structures which are closer to the film, they will appear more radio opaque and they will appear sharp if their images are compared to structures which are located away from the film, that is in the buccal or in a labial position. So, when the image of the object is more radio opaque, more sharp, it means it is located in a lingual position. While if the image of the object is lesser sharpness, of a lesser radio opacity, then it will be located away from the film. But if the image of the object actually is similar to the in terms of radio opacity and sharpness to the nearby structures, it means that this image is located midway, or at the same level of the reference, at the same position of the reference level. So, say we're talking about the root of a tooth, then if the radio opacity is the same as that of a tooth, then it is located in the same position. But if it is sharper, it means it is closer to the film. If it is less sharp than the image of the reference object, then it is away from the film. If we have a look at this radiograph, which shows the image of the or a periapic radiograph actually, which shows the image of the canine for upper canine, premolar, and the second premolar. This tooth is root canal filled, and you see it, of course, 80% of the upper premolars, they have two canals. Now the problem arises when we don't know which one is the buccal and which one is the palatal of these two canals. If we don't use the slop technique, then if we have a closer look to this radiograph, you see as it is pointed, the gutta-perca filling, if here on the left side, it will appear more radio opaque and sharper than the one which is just next to it. So if it appears more sharp, more radio opaque, then we know that this this object is closer to the film, which means in this case it is the palatal canal, while the one which shows the image of the gutta-perca filling shows of a less radio opacity, less radio opaque than the one which is just next to it, which is our reference here. Then it is located away from the film, so it is in a buccal position. So instead of doing the tube shift technique, this is an easier method to locate or decide which canal or which object or which image of the object is closer to the film. and thus we can decide its position.